As a software engineer, the need to learn AI, the need to learn new technologies all day long and to see, to understand how you can implement what needs to be implemented in the current code base, infrastructure, and so on, it's extremely important. So first, understanding the problem, having the big picture, understanding extremely well what needs to be built, understanding the problem, but also looking at different options. That means when you think about the solutions, you have to see each solutions you might consider as a competitor. And so you will challenge each solution like a competitor. And you will see the different alternatives because most of the time, the first solution we come up with is not the best one. We have to look further. So to write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 solutions, usually it's at the very end, the seventh, eighth, ninth solution, that it's a really much better solution. Because the first ones, the obvious ones, are most of the time is the ones by default. Like a little bit when we are brainwashed about something, the default ones we would immediately think of as a solution might not be really appropriate for the given problem. So when you challenge yourself, when you look further, of course, every day you learn maybe something new. You are on the train, you see, oh, I found I'm reading a really nice article on dev.to, or it's maybe on a social media platform like on LinkedIn. Oh, looks very interesting. I look further. I use my, I don't know if you use ChatGPT or a different AI chat. I ask questions there. I look on Perplexity, I look on Claude, I look on DeepSeek, and I believe this might be the best. And so you try to build a prototype, a proof of concept from there, and then you will have the first chunk, the second chunk, and you say, this is solid, and then I can document why it's the best. Of course, you always have to think about simplicity as well. This is like the Occam's razor principle, the Occam's razor law, that says usually, I mean always, the simplest explanation is the correct, the best one. And always the simplest solution is also the best one. But building something simple is not easy. It's usually much easier to have something complex than easy. Because when it's simple, it forces you to think differently how I can solve the same problem, but as simple as possible and as maintainable and scalable as possible. It's a good challenge. It helps you to move forward, but also it might be a little bit tricky first, but the more you do it, the better you will be. So I suggest you to really keep learning, keep researching, applying what you do, applying what you build, and step by step, that way you will be able to grow and to be a better software engineer, being able to tackle better the problems and always to look at a different approach. Think outside of the box, outside of the square, to be able to see, oh, actually, this approach is better than that approach. I always thought that approach was better. And usually what average people do is usually mediocre. We always have, it's not because everybody does something that is necessarily good. We do it because everybody does it. We are a little bit brainwashed. But maybe there's a more efficient way. And there's always a more efficient way to find to do something. And this is your duty. This is your goal, to find a different way that works even 10 times better. That's us. As a software engineer, problem solving is about looking for different approaches that actually outperform and superform better, that perform way, way better than the other one. And that way, when it overperforms, you will be able to do 10x or maybe 20x because you found a shortcut. You found the hack that gives you the shortcut to the right, towards the right path for that specific problem. So happy product building day. I wish you all of the best, and I will see you in another video. Keep going, keep learning, and more importantly, keep doing something that challenges you. Even if it scares you a little bit, it's good. You have to expand your comfort zone to be able to be a better software engineer.